Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts.
Hey guys, it's James, the Chart Guys. It's Thursday, April 26th. Going to do my nightly video on gold. So gold weekly here is currently losing the 20 MA. We have one more trading day, so bulls are going to have to show up tomorrow and defend this 20 MA on the weekly. And you can see the sideways action here for weeks now on gold. Just trading in a range. The key for gold bulls here is to, we did break to higher high on the weekly here. Clear profit taking there on the weekly. Need to hold to a higher low here above 1306.60. Must hold is going to be that 1303.60. If 1303.60 breaks, we're likely going to test that 1300 level, and more than likely in favor of the bears going to break it in the near future if the supports break here, price supports break here on the weekly. Looking at the daily, looking at the daily, very bearish action. A lot of pullback here. What the next support on the daily is all the way down here at 1306.60, and again that lines up with that weekly weekly support. Looking at the hourly currently, hourly has given us some oversold bounces here or near the 30 RSI, so we're there again, and it's just been consolidation after pullback consolidation and further downside. So looking at the 4-hour chart now. Looking at the 4-hour chart now, you can clearly see after this big dump that we did have a little bit of bounce, oversold bounce on the 4-hour, pullback, another little bounce here, and further pullback. So if the RSI on the 4-hour drops below the 30 level again, likely going to find a bull position to trade, but it is starting to favor the bears here on these charts on the daily. Weekly is still in no man's land. It's still a fight between bears and bulls. Monthly, still this recent monthly chart is still in favor of the bulls in the sense that we did break to a higher high here and we are still holding higher lows. And so anything above 1238.30 will still be a higher low on this monthly chart. It's just that gold is moving sideways and it's not really moving anywhere. And so you need to be patient on the longer term setup here for gold, but we'll likely enter and look bullish again on gold if this 4-hour can break to a higher high, and that currently resistance is going to be at 1328. So 1328 is going to be the key resistance for gold bulls. On any bounce play, I would trade it short term here until we set a higher high on the 4-hour. Support to watch tomorrow is 1316.20. Looking at the US dollar, showing strength by breaking a lot of these resistances on the daily. It broke resistance at 90.597 and has just been straight up for the bulls here. Weekly tightening pattern that we've been talking about in past videos did break bull, strong bullish actually. So we had a tightening pattern, low, high, higher low, lower high, higher low, and now we've broken to a higher high by breaking this 90.597, and then we broke this resistance here at 90.932. So breaking key resistances, the next resistance on the weekly is at 92.64. So the US dollar showing strength is obviously a negative for the gold bulls. We are now getting over the middle Bollinger Band on the weekly, 20 MA, which is at 90.608. Unless we have a crazy day tomorrow where the dollar absolutely dumps, going to likely regain that 20 MA. Longer term, again, just like the longer term gold chart, dollar bulls have a lot of work to do. They need to break above 95.15, essentially a double top here on the monthly here. So 95.15, until that happens, we're still forming lower highs and lower lows on this monthly chart. So long term, dollar bears are still in control. Gold bulls are still somewhat in control as long as they continue to set higher lows on the monthly. GDXJ, again, patiently waiting for this equilibrium to play out. High, low, lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low. And so far another lower high. Want to see this break hopefully within the next 3 months here on this tightening junior miners pattern. looking at individual miners, let's look at senior miners first. So senior miners showing more strength in gold today. And again, miners are equities, so this overall markets do have some effect on them. So strength in the markets today definitely helped the senior miners. So senior miners, what we're going to look at is going to be the resistance. It's going to be high of today of 22.69 and then 22.75 on the daily. Support to watch. If the low of the day holds, if the low of the day cannot hold at 22.44, is going to be at 22.32. We have an indecision doji today. And so what I would play is either the break of the high of today or the low of today on that indecision doji on GDX. Let's see what the hourly, if it favors. So hourly isn't overbought or oversold. It's just we're just in a range here between 22.75 and 22.32. We're just ranging sideways. So again, I would play the break of the doji on the daily, whether we break the high of the day tomorrow or the low of the day for bearish action. GDXJ. Same thing. Really is the same thing as GDX at this point. Daily. Not quite a doji, but pretty close to. It's still an indecision candle. Opened and closed near. It closed near the opening. So on this indecision doji, I would play either the break of the high for a quick trade or a break of the low for a quick trade for the bear side. So have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.